Okay, so I'm going to have you just place your hands on those metal sensors in front of you. Beautiful. And take a look up at your own reflection in the camera. Make a comfortable face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep your hands there. You can relax your face. And we're good. Beautiful. Before, and this was taken after your performance. This photo, you can see it's mostly blue, so blue is a very intuitive and sensitive color. It's typically seen in a lot of artists because they spend a lot of time in their inner worlds, kind of introverted, coming up with ideas. It's also associated with the throat chakra, so there's a lot of expression, speaking your truth, tapping into that part of yourself. In this deep kind of internal experience with this blue color.
I was interested in cello because I got the opportunity to see it performed in a general assembly at my public school. I was fortunate enough to have arts in my public school, and they had our band and orchestra director come in and show us different instruments and said, if you would like to play one of these, come sign up after school. And I knew that I wanted to play either the cello or the violin, so I went to the orchestra room right away after school, and the teacher said that I had cello hands. I don't know if they really saw cello hands or if they just needed a cellist, but I sure am glad that they picked that instrument over the two of cello and violin. And I've played cello for 37 years now. So now I would call my musical style classical fusion if I had to specifically define it, but just like most artists, I absolutely hate defining music in strict boxes. So I think that it pulls from a lot of different things, as art should.
And then when we're moving over to after your performance, we're seeing these oranges and reds, so you're expressing that inner truth and you're manifesting it out into the world in those reds. Like red is the root chakra, so it's how we show up in our bodies. So this is like an embodied form of your expression. And orange is the sacral chakra, so that's all about expression and creativity and pleasure. You've also got this green up here in the orb form, so it's turned from blue to green, so now you're in your heart and you're in that embodied practice and you're connecting to this greater compassion for the world and sending out that heart beam as you create your music.
One main repeating theme of a descending bass line, and I wanted my cello to sound more like a flamenco guitar with big raschiato strumming, and then wanted to build up that excitement by having a key change and a bridge. So I used my looper quite a bit for the creative process of this song, where I would switch between my two sections. And then I like to record myself with my phone and or my Spire recorder, or even my DAW software, and then listen back. And then once I record it digitally, I can move things around as well and test out the sections. So it really took a lot of development to figure out how I wanted to transition between those two sections to build the excitement of this descending bass line for the final statement. Miles Davis said that that's the job of an artist, is to always be creating and trying something new. And I think it's a natural inclination to anyone that is in art and in music, is to always just experiment with new things.